Hashtag NEJC Single Coil Sunday. I know it's Monday. Last video is going to go up. I'll post it. This will be in response to it. Found a drip tip in my pocket. It's a 2 Puffs clone. Brass tip. Comes apart like a bitch. But that's okay. You know. I've got the plume veil absolutely wide open. The 2 Puff drip tip absolutely open. And we're going to go for it. I'm going to show you what a single coil is supposed to do. By the way, this is not a normal coil. You know, the other video I was a little angry and whatnot. I'm sorry. Still angry about that. That kid was a fucking retard troll. He has no, I mean, really makes me angry. But, yeah, okay. I'm making coils you're not supposed to make. I'm making, you know, I mean, it's not supposed to work. This is not a normal 20 gauge, 22 gauge, 18, 16, 14, 12. It's not anything like that. Okay? No. And it's single coil. You saw the other video. You saw the side of the deck. It's single coil. I'm not, you know. This isn't just going to go up on NEJC, by the way, because I'm going to fucking post this on CCI as well. Hashtag CCI. Hashtag fuck you fucking trolls that don't fucking know what the fuck you're talking about. Single coil. Okay, single coil. You can see in there, one side of the deck's not there. Okay, this is a single coil, people. You know. Which side's that on? Okay. There we go. She drinks fluid. Pretty hardcore. But we're just going to add more fluid to it. Blow some more clouds and whatnot. You know, this is, again, single coil production. This is probably going to be my go-to. If it's a single coil contest, this is probably going to be my go-to. Okay? 0.4 ohm single coil. Try and move back a little bit farther for you. You know? Okay? Maybe I'm doing something right. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. But, according to the books I read, everything after 1930 is a lie. You know, and even back farther. Tesla said that Einstein was wrong. He said that the theory of relativity is wrong. Okay? That's a mind blower. If you know what I'm talking about. That's just like okay? The accepted physical representation of our world, the way that we're taught, doesn't exist. It's not real. You know, I mean, I've been trying to come to grips with it for most of my life. It pisses me off. You know, don't trust the internet. Fucking read a book. And then you're going to tell me, don't read all those books, you know. Excuse me? Nikola Tesla is one of the most honest men I have ever read in my life. There's a reason why they made him disappear. Just remember, next time you see one of my videos and you think, you know, maybe this kid's just off the wall, I am a student of a man that built a Tesla coil out of fucking wood. Out of wood. He made the Wardenclyffe Tower. He was going to power the whole of the eastern seacoast for free. Free energy, infinitely. You turn it on, can't turn it off. Okay? It was made out of wood, and they burned it to the ground because you can't have free power. That's ridiculous. We can't actually do good things for people. You know? It's odd. I'm kind of using this video to vent. I'm going to have to blow some more clouds. You know? It's just odd. It's really fucking odd. You know? I mean, I've got lots of ideas in my head. You know, why are we utilizing engines like the modern gasoline engine, the modern combustion engine? Did you know it's at maximum 15% efficient? Maximum. It doesn't matter. Like, I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Okay? I don't care. Because that's the way it is. That's what Ford made. Okay? That's the original combustion engine that we're making right now today. It's the exact same thing that Henry Ford made back in the day. He made a 100% efficient motor. You know what they did? They almost submarined him. He had to bring that back a few notches. Okay? I mean, think about that. Every single combustion engine right now should be getting at least 100 miles to the gallon. At least 100 miles to the gallon. But we have to buy some subcompact car that's bullshit so we can get 30 to 40? An EcoBoost or an electric car or this or that. Again, Mr. Tesla was driving around in a car in the turn of the century, 1900s, with a shoebox. Like an object like this big. Okay? Maybe like half the size of it, like this piece right here. Well, here we go. We got one right here. See? This. He would bring it with him in his briefcase. He would take it out of his briefcase, set it on the fucking, the dash of the car, start the engine and drive away. Without the box in the car had no power at all. Couldn't start it, couldn't do nothing with it. But when he put the box inside of it, it started and ran. So that's open source material. You can look that shit up, okay? I don't know. That's the kind of people I study. I don't fucking study Einstein because even Einstein said that he was wrong, and that if anyone came up with anything that could possibly destroy his theories, and they're only theories, okay? Theory of relativity. Why do you think it's a theory, not a theorem? And I apologize. I'm sorry. I'm really fired up because this kid's a fucking retard. Ridiculous. Man, that was dry almost instantly on that third toke. Shouldn't have done that. Probably got wicking collapse in there. It looks like it on the coil. But, just have to re-wick it or something like that. Probably going to yank this coil out of there. Put something different in the plume veil. But yeah, there you go. That's how I make a single coil. There's some clouds. Hashtag shots fired. Clouds down. Have a good night.